Adult School Marco Podcast, the trillest, realest school in America. And tonight, late night news with Chief Malotto Papi. At work. Live. Right now. Broadcasting. Streaming. Currently. At the job. One blanket. One pillow. One man. Every day. All day. Twice on Sunday. 4 times on Saturday. No times on Thursday because it's rest day. Alright, y'all. Boom. So here we go. Push-up board. Boom. And, you know what I'm saying? Let me show y'all what we doing. How we tracking it. How we macking it and tracking it. Okay, boom. So I'm 60 in already. Started at 9:40. That's military time. 9:40. 10 short push-ups. Half push-ups. We call them contractions. Ladies, I know. Don't get mad, though. Men can have contractions, too, when they doing push-ups, okay? 10 contractions. Okay? Then we doing 10 full extensions. So we busting 10 and 10. I'm going to show y'all what it look like. Alright, we started at 9:40, then we went, took a break, we did it back at 10:05. 10S is for shorts, push-ups, contractions. 10 is for full extensions, okay, so you can see, 10S, 10F. Boom, another 15-minute recovery. Started again at 10:20, another 10S, 10, full. So what I'm going for is I'm at 60, so we'll see. But we're gonna try to knock out these 40, the rest of these 40s on stream to get to 100. Then we'll see what I feel like I'm doing. We got some news to talk about, so let's get into this before we dive all the way into the news. A lot of news. My phone on 15%. So we gonna try to get through this. Get y'all see the camera. Alright. Boom. We're gonna dive right into the 10 short. Then right into the 10 full, okay? Boom. Let's get ready. 1, 2, go. 1, 2, 3. 9, 10. Now we're going full extension. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Cool. So boom. So we just did 20. Okay, we just finessing. The shorts, I'm gonna tell y'all, a lot of people be asleep because people be like, oh, that's not a real push-up. And yes, it is. It all counts. I'm going to explain why. So, doing a shorter push-up, I'm spending more focus on the contraction. And the reason I'm moving fast is just because that's going to get my heart rate moving quicker. I take my time. It's just, Army, move fast. Short push-ups having more tension on that contraction, more time on that. You go full where you feel it. So, alright, boom. So we up to 80 now. So, okay, cool. Let's get to talking about some of this news. First of all, if you're not in tune already, go get in tune. Adult School with Marco Podcast. Alright. The trillest, realest school in America. Okay, boom. Add me on Spotify, iTunes, Apple, Google, wherever you get your podcasts at. Same name on YouTube, but it's different content. Okay, it's kind of more personal content on the YouTube, vlogs, stuff with my daughter. She be rapping. She's 6. She's dope. other things. We get into some music. We get into a whole bunch of different stuff on YouTube. The podcast is, and the Spotify and the Apple more side of things is more of the, I'm sitting down, I'm headphones, microphone. Sometimes I might have a guest on. Sometimes we might just be covering wrestling. Sometimes we might be, who knows. Well, but we might be doing something. All right, so boom. Now, shout out also to WWE. I was doing a live stream covering Saturday Night Live main event, Goldberg's last match. It was cool. And I was streaming. The first stream didn't have an issue, but something happened with my internet connection, so I had to get right back into it, record again. But when I started recording, Goldberg came out, and then I don't know if it's because the music was playing or whatever, but WWE is really strict on their content, and they're particular on how people use their content. And shout out to me, shout out to my perseverance, and shout out to my intelligence. We go back a few months when I did a watch-along Batman Forever, Warner Brothers, they put a claim against me. I disputed it, talked politely to them, and was able to convince them to drop the claim. Same thing with WWE. And, so, once again, they did a claim. And I responded to it. This is not the right post. Okay, boom. Oh, well, okay. Yeah. All changes will be removed. Yeah, until a decision is reached. This is what I said. This is how it reads. This was Goldberg's last match. I'm not profiting off of this. I am a lifelong fan and a content creator. Boom. Dispute submitted, and they dropped it right away. So that was love. All right. So shout out to the WWE creators, content creators, Wheezy Blonde, Mini Portable, Wrestling Days, Wrestle Talk. Shout out SMJ TV, the #1 WWE 2K25 player in the world. Okay, shout out Xbox, shout out PlayStation. Also shout out my homie Blizz D. Blizz D, what? Attic Records, Spartacus. Me and Blizz actually got a mixtape together years ago. We did. Go check it out if you ain't in tune with it. Dark Knight and Spartacus. We come from that Dat Piff Coast to Coast mixtape era, and a lot of you know that a lot of Dat Piff is shut down. A lot of mixtape sites are shut down now, streaming and all that. But you might be able to find it somewhere online or even if you go to one of my old podcasts or whatever, you might be able to find it. I might have streamed it before they took it down. Dark Knight and Spartacus. He also got a bunch of mixtapes. Speaking on Blizz D for 2 seconds, shout out to TCW Wrestling. Blizz Wolf, he goes by Blizz Wolf. He is actually independent wrestling right now. I just seen some highlights and some clips of him doing some good rope work, the man is in shape. The man vlogs a lot of his fitness. He eats real clean. Florida boy, you know what I'm saying? Man, he done put in a lot of work, man. In anything he's done, whether it's been music, whether it's been wrestling, whether it's been fitness, I trust me, take my word, he's been doing a lot of grinding. And man, wouldn't that be something if Blizz catch an AEW contract or a WWE, an NXT contract? It's up, man, and you got to support anybody who's out there actively with a dream and pursuing it, man. You got to love that and respect that. So shout out to Blizz D, Blizz Wolf, TCW Wrestling. All right, get in tune. Follow him, Blizz D, on Facebook and on YouTube. Dope artist, really smart businessman, brand creator. He taught me a lot about merchandising. He taught me a lot, man. So shout out to him. Shout out Mini Portable, awesome WWE content creator, WWE and AEW. We just had WWE and AEW events this past weekend. It was a huge wrestling weekend. AEW. I am a fan of AEW, but I'm mainly a WWE fan. I'll say I keep track with some AEW wrestlers, but I faithfully watch WWE every Monday and Friday, Raw and SmackDown. Have since I was probably 8 years old, 1998. Other than that, what's going on? Oh, bitter baby mamas. In BBM news, we gonna start a segment. BBM, bitter baby mamas. Because there's plenty bitter baby mamas in the world. I'm not just speaking on my own, but in the world. Some news for BBM, for bitter baby mamas. For one, okay, it's 7/4/14. It's seven. I'm sorry, it's not 7/4/14. Okay, that's another conversation. It's 7/14. So shout out to the EBT, shout out to the link. You know what I'm saying, the WIC, all that. Government. Shout out to the mamas that getting all the cash assistance and the state aid who ain't working. Shout out to y'all. I know a lot of people want to, hate on y'all. Shout out to y'all. Okay. Finessements, government. Hey, don't hate the player, hate the game. I get it. Do you, boo-boo. Shout out to all the women who blocking the father of their children out of their lives. Having an impact on their children's development, cognitive skills, emotional skills, understanding, well-being. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the women who think that they slick, but they know what they doing and they gossip with their homegirls and all that. Woo woo. I don't need a man for nothing. I got batteries. Oh girl, we going to the club tonight. Hot girl shit. I don't need a man. I'm on these dating apps. Will you date me? Will you love me? Will you take care of me and my 6 kids? Okay, well, F you. I love you. We just met, but I love you. Shout out to y'all. It's a lot of y'all out there. BBM, y'all know what's going on. Okay. Hey, in my Bubba Dub voice, come here. All the bitter baby mamas, come here. Roll call. If you a bitter baby mama, salute. However you want to do it. All right. Shout out to the bitter baby mama. So that's covering up for BBM tonight. We will be making that a reoccurring topic in BBM, bitter baby mamas. And it ain't only just in America. Okay, it's gonna be news broadcasting across the globe for BBM, Mexico, Ireland, Canada, everywhere. Even Iraq got some. I don't know. So, okay, moving on. 2035. Oh, my goodness. I don't know what's going on. But I'm not going. Hey, listen. You hear me? Hey. Listen. This man will never be Marvel, okay? Listen. This man right here, this logo, do you hear me? Will not be in no Marvel. No, ain't no Avengers. No, ain't no Fantastic Four. No, ain't no Stan Lee. Ain't none of that going on with this man. I'ma tell you what. Some of y'all, Spider-Man. Some of y'all X-Men, okay? Listen. I've been hearing some discussions that DC is about to lose the rights in 2035 to Superman and Batman. Listen, I ain't going. Y'all gonna have to figure that out, DC. Whatever y'all gotta do, okay? If Jeff Bezos need to get involved, if Elon Musk need to get involved, whoever got the bag, whoever, somebody mama, somebody angry auntie, whatever y'all got to do to patch that up, Figure it out. Because if you don't, it's up. You hear me? It's up and it's stuck. If y'all, listen. I need y'all to feel me right now. Batman does not belong in Marvel, okay? That's like, you know what? For an Illinois boy like me, you know, if Batman go over to Marvel, you know what I could compare that to? That's like comparing O Block signing 63rd. Now, if you know, you know. Alright? Rest in peace, FBG Duck. Rest in peace, King Von. All that. You know what I'm saying? But look, for real. It's DC and it's Marvel. If this is gangland, Marvel is the ops. I'm the Dark Knight. You've never seen Batman and me not in the same room. Because everywhere he at, I'm at. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. True honesty. Straight like that. No cap. So figure it out, DC. Warner Brothers. All this streaming and all this parenting co-company and all this. I own this and I own part of this. And then you know, all of that. Stop, okay? The days of drug dealing became very different since all this been legalized, okay? Like, and I'm sick of y'all trapping backwards. Before weed became legalized, you had to, you know somebody to go get it, or you had to have some sort of plug, or, you know, you had to grow it yourself, you know. Back in them days, business across the board was different. Now, some people be having monopolies on certain stuff, or just, it's, you know, they got their hands in certain stuff that it gonna mess up a good product, all that. I'm telling you, 2035, if Marvel signs the rights to Batman, something's gonna happen to somebody. Now, I'm not gonna say what. I'm not gonna make no terroristic threats or nothing like that right now. Let's just see. Let's get to 2035 and see what's going on. And then when we get to 2035, save this video. Clip this right now. Do what y'all gotta do. Take a Polaroid picture of it. Get some old highlight film. Tape it. Put it on VHS, DVD, cassette tape, whatever. 10 years from now, okay, I'm telling you, if Batman still ain't with DC, it's up. It's up. And tell your mama I said that. Okay? What else is on the agenda? Okay, let's get back to doing these push-ups. I know some of y'all like, oh man, he's so crazy. He doing all this for content. He got child support hearing coming up. What the judge gonna think about this? Oh, somebody tell his baby mama. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's the shorties. All right, boom, full extension. 1. 9, 10. All right. Now, one thing I love about this board, we can do push-ups, but we can do a lot. We could take this board apart. I could get on my sit-ups, you know, put a foot in one, foot in the other. We can do burpees. We can get all type of stuff. We can finesse the handles. You know what I'm saying? All right, boom. So, okay, 23:15. 10S. 10F. Now, lately, I've been doing, I switch up my sets. Sometimes I do 10s, just straight 10s. Sometimes I'll do 7s. Sometimes I'll do 5s. Sometimes I'll do 15s. And sometimes I'll do 20s. The other day, I maxed out just like doing like 29 all straight. But I had like shoulder cramps and back cramps, like, so like I just want to see where I was at. Now I'm just trying to, and I whatever I do, I usually stop at like 240, 250. So over these last couple of weeks, I've been doing push-ups. That's where I've been at, stopping around there. And just, do like the set of 10, wait a couple minutes, whatever, 10, 20 minutes, do another one. Throughout my shift. I'll do 12s. I do three 12-hour shifts in a row and then a 4-hour shift. So, all right. Now, we're going to wrap this up pretty quick because what percent? Oh, my shit on 1%. All right. Adult School Marco Podcast, the trillest for the school in America. And today, Batman, stay with DC. 2035, we're going to see what's up. More BBM news when I come back streaming. More bitter baby mama news. I'm going to break down some political baby mamas, some trap baby mamas, some corporate baby mamas. We're going to talk about it. The bitter baby mama. Hey, I see you watching. It's coming from a short king. All bitter baby mamas. Alright? Don't be a bitter baby mama if you can help it. Look. What else? Oh yeah, child support court hearing Wednesday. Y'all already know. See, 2K done got a lot of my money this year. My baby mama finna get some of my money. I might get a second job. Or I might go harder with the content creation. You don't know. But if you want to support me, hit my Cash App, Adult School Marco, the Trillest Realist, or Marco Foes Beats. All of that on Cash App. Look me up. Info, my number, all of my YouTube description, email, all that in the YouTube description. Adult School Marco. Shout out I Am KO God. Shout out Sean Porter, The Syndicate. Follow his Twitch. Mike Lee, Glass Cannon Lee. Follow his Twitch. JJ Kessenberger out there on Arizona. West Side, Arizona. Personal training. Coach JJ Kessenberger. Get up with him. He'll get you right. Shout out Man Too Funny. That's my dog, you know what I'm saying? That's little bro doing big things with the skits on YouTube. Follow him, Man Too Funny, NBA Dennis 5000 on Instagram, TikTok, all that, Man Too Funny. We got an interview coming soon, and he about to be hooping soon in college, so the boy doing big things. Shout out to him. Blizz Wolf, TCW Wrestling. Shout out Bella Vendella, the homie. Hope she run for Congress. Hope she getting some government politics. She got a lot of traction right now going online, and she just a cool, dope person. Long live Marco Montana, my homie. Rest in peace. I just got I put up a freestyle 7-minute Marco Montana flow, so I'm about to charge my phone up, put some headphones on, upload this on YouTube or whatever. Post it. Shout out to my posts. Check out my posts on YouTube community. Check out my podcast across all podcast platforms. Adult School Marco. Shout out to my dad. Shout out to my father and his wife, False Ministries. Shout out to Nicole Trumbo. That's my baby. She gonna be free in a few years, probably like 2-3 years. I get her on stream. It's up. Okay, might be naked. I don't know. We'll see. Might be in the real Batman costume too. She might be in the Poison Ivy joint. It's up. Anyway, that's it. Show this some love, share it, whatever. Let's turn up the algorithm. I'm on 2K, Chief Malotto Papi. I'm on Band Lab, Chief Malotto Papi. ChiefMalottoPapi. 2K26 is coming out for PS4. So, yep, you already know. I'm back on 2K26. We on 25 still. I ain't doing Madden right now. I might not do Madden. I don't know. I don't know. A lot of college football 2K, a lot of college football 26 gameplay going on. Shout out to Bottom Mitch. Shout out K3 YouTube. Follow their channels. Cash Nasty, Flight, Decentric. Man, it's a bunch of people I'm rocking with on YouTube. That Gaming Dad 25. But yeah, man, y'all be smooth, right? More BBM news coming throughout the streams. Better baby mamas. Shout out to the better baby mamas. We ain't forgot about y'all. We finna talk about y'all. Shout out Bubba Dub. Shout out Mike Epps. Jeremiah Phillips. Trey Rags. Long Beach Griffey. Clutch Williams. Yeah, it's up and it's stuck. Ice cream cones in the chat. Blue chews. Let's rip another pack. The trillest realest school in America. Marco Foes. Chief Malotto Papi. 40 rounds. Echo Company. South Carolina. Fort Jackson.